Good morning and welcome back to DOMOTEX here in Hall 3, where Paulig is about to show us and explain how 4 generations are actually motivated to stay in the family business. And I can't wait to find out what brings up all the passion to do so. Good morning, Teresa. Nice to see you.
Good morning. Nice to see you too.
Now, you are the 4th of 4 generations. Why don't you start out by introducing yourself?
Of course. So my name is Teresa Paulig, and yeah, as you said, I'm now the 4th generation in our family business, which is Paulig Teppiche. And yeah, basically my grandfather started off in 1945 by producing rugs made out of parachute silk. Actually, he bought it from the war, and yeah, that was our first product. It's similar to our cotton line nowadays. And yeah, then my grandfather took over, and after him my dad, and now it's my turn. So the first female also in the family history to take over the company.
Why do you decide to stay in the carpeting business? What is the motivation besides passion, as you've just mentioned?
Well, after I graduated from school, I did an internship actually, and besides the product, which is beautiful, and I was always interested in interior design and creating really a living space where you can feel at home, and our product helps with that. And I also really feel like the people make the difference. So our co-workers and also the clients, it's a really nice atmosphere in the whole industry.
Can you give us a little bit of information about your trends you're presenting this year at DOMOTEX?
Yes, of course. Sustainability is a very good point, because we worked on a product which is called Mare, where we collected plastic trash out of the ocean and recycled it into a new product. So it's more upcycling. It adds value to the product. And yeah, I think sustainability is a big trend, but not really a trend. It's a way of living, and we really want to support that.
So it's not only eco-friendliness, sustainability, but when I have the picture in my mind of a sheep transforming into a rug, then, you know, doing everything, it's also hand-woven at the same time. And that's the other thing that Paulig is known for, everything being handmade, right?
Exactly. That's one of our key topics always, because yeah, we have a lot of machine-made products in the industry, and that's really what makes us special, that we have so many steps in our supply chain, and everything from sheep to the rug is handmade actually, and there's a lot of value and a lot of passion that goes into the product, and you really see it in the end product. Yeah.
And DOMOTEX has been a love story in its own, along with Paulig, because this is actually your 32nd year here at DOMOTEX. And your father was telling me before the interview that he's been coming longer than you are actually alive or have been on Earth. Exactly, so yeah. This is that means that you guys must really have the love also for the exhibition here.
Yes, that is very true. We love to come here every year, especially for our international customers. It's very important, because our German customers we see year-round, but for the internationals, it's really a place where we can come together and not only sell the products, but interact and really build a relationship with people from all over the world.
And it's the perfect place to celebrate your 75th anniversary.
Exactly. We are very proud of that. Yesterday we had a big party here at our booth, and it was a great success. Yeah, we're celebrating 75 years, which is incredible. I can't even think how long that is.
Can you tell us a little bit about what we see on this wall right here? These are some of your highlights, right? Should we walk over?
Yeah, of course, we can do that. Exactly. So this wall shows a little bit how our designers work, how they're creative, and they really want to take time to see how people are living. So we showed some interiors here, and yeah, as you can see, it's very colorful. It's still the case that we sell a lot of natural products, but we're very glad to see that the colorful choices like this green or something is really popular this year. So it gets a little bit more fun and colorful, which we really like. Yeah.
Teresa, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you next year.
Okay, thank you so much.
Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
So we decided to visit someone who is not a classic or a common exhibitor. Would you mind starting off by introducing yourself and your company, please?
Sure. So I'm the managing director of EPLF, which is the European Producers of Laminate Flooring Association. But I'm also the managing director of MMFA, which is the association for the producers of MMF products.
And you have numerous members. We can see them outside in the front of your booth. Why did you decide to come to DOMOTEX? What do you represent here? What is your goal here at DOMOTEX?
Our goal at DOMOTEX is to show, I would say, the power of the industry and the innovation of the sector as a whole. Because within the association, while there are competitors, all the members among each other, we are here to show the progress of the industry, the innovation of all of our members. And if you look around you at the booth, you'll see we have samples showcasing the best of the products that all the members have to bring here. And also from an association point of view, we are coming here to potentially go home with new members. So try to convince some of the exhibitors here to join the association.
So for anyone who sees this film, it still pays off to come by.
Absolutely. And if you don't find us, our email address is very easy, eplf.com or mmfa.eu. And you can just email us and we'll be very happy to let you know how to join the association and what benefits you get from it.
All right, so be sure to do that. And one thing that I've noticed that we've been speaking about is that you also launched a new campaign, and it has to do with laminate. We've heard a lot about it, but this is a different approach because laminate is wood, or at least 80% wood, and that is something that people sort of neglect to remember. We always think of laminate as artificial, as an artificial material, which it is not.
Absolutely. And in fact, you are seeing here this poster, which is part of a new communication campaign we're launching indeed to bring the product back to its core, which is wood. And we even have the wood chips on the floor.
Couldn't be more obvious.
There you go. So we really want to bring back the product to what it is, which is wood, made of 80% wood, and also to show consumers that it's a sustainable product. So yeah, absolutely, it's not plastic.
Thank you.